This lip gloss is so lippy. It's literally called lip gloss lip injection. This is by, I think it's Too Faced. Yeah, I use this and Better Than Sex mascara for my lashes. Mm-hmm. Um, so what are we gonna talk about today? Let's look into the talk about book. Okay. So what do I look for when I'm trying to date a guy? I don't be looking for nothing. I just be all about the vibes and the energy. I like tall guys, first and foremost. I'm like 5'7.5", I think, or 5'7". I like guys that are like 6'3" and above. Not too tall because that's weird. There was one time I was walking through town and I was coming from my friend's house. Let's just put it that way. And then on my way to go get my Uber to come home, there were two really tall guys walking towards me. My heart stopped. I was like, oh my God. It was very nerve wracking. I was like, should I say hi? I was like, should I smile? I think I smiled at one in particular. One was brown and one was dark skinned, but the brown one was closer to me. So I smiled at the brown one and then I turned around and then the dark one kind of like turned back too. I'm like, did he notice me? I'm just so stupid. Anyways, so yeah, what do I look for? I like guys that are tall, funny. Funny is very important to me. Homebody. I like a homebody type guy, but likes adventures. Like if he likes to go clubbing, I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, why do you want to go clubbing? You know what I mean? We could go out, but you don't need to be in the club. Ooh, all you need is right here. Um, Respectful, kind, honest, adventurous, has hobbies. It's very important to date for me to date a guy that has hobbies. Maybe he likes to paint, maybe he likes to draw, maybe he likes to write, maybe he likes to ride his bike, maybe he likes to, I don't know, work out. I mean, I'd love to date a tall, handsome, fine that likes to work out. Then, hold me accountable. Um, yeah. I don't like the guys that like me currently. It's like mama's boys. But then the mama's boys are kind, if nothing else, like, because they're always doing stuff for their mama. So it's like if I'm doing stuff for my mom, I gotta do stuff for my girl. And like they do stuff for you. But it's like I'm not trying to compete with your mama. That's that. Cook. Oh my gosh, if he knows how to cook. Like I don't want to call him my ex. There's this guy that I dated. My back hurts. There's a guy that I dated. He was tall. He was 6'5", and like he cooked really yummy food. And I really just miss the food and the dick. If I'm gonna be honest with you, because he wasn't the most okay here person. You know those people that like they don't when you don't know yourself. And let's just talk about that. When you don't know yourself, you have to take time to get to know yourself. And when you do, you can overcome so many things that things don't phase you. But when you don't, you bring that hurt that you have to other people. That's why I think recently I saw that Lupita broke up with her husband and she was one of, they were like, I used to watch them and be like, two black people together, so wonderful. You know, when you idolize people's relationships and like goals and then they break up and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Anyways, what did she say? Something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing, heal so you don't spread the pain or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know why I just did all of that again, the active mind. But yeah, it's when you get to know yourself to a certain point, like nothing phases you anymore. It is what it is. And you realize that if it's something that could work out, yes, but if it's bringing you down in the process, you have to let it go. Like me, I'm very quick on like just letting things slowly go away because it's easy for me to become what I'm around. As someone who's born on the 5th, there's a whole magic behind that we can get into on a later date. Numbers, okay? There's a reason why people associate with like numbers. Numbers literally are everything. It's time, it's money, it's numbers, okay? So yeah, I don't ask for much. I don't really know what to expect. Like for the guys that I've dated, it's just I just really want to get into somewhere that makes sense and just be all in love and cheat. Looks matter to me, okay? I'm pretty. I know that I am. See this face? So yeah, I want to date like a good looking guy. I like good looking guys. I like a nice nose. Yeah, I like noses. Noses. I love like when he has nice, thick, juicy lips. If your lips are not thick, that's why I think I even really like Nigerian boys because they be having the lips that are just like you just want to kiss them all the time. Yeah, that matters to me. A nice nose and like nice lips. That's my thing. Smells nice, warm body. You know, there are guys that be messaging me and like I don't even go on dates. You know, so here I am talking all this shit when those everything what I'm saying be in my inbox and I don't even know why. Maybe I'm just too shy. I guess my confidence isn't like where does it have to be for me to I don't know. I feel like I've gone out with like stupid guys. The last guy I went out with he was so fucking annoying. Just like, what do you do? Like rushing me like nigga, are you okay? Started off by talking about how he works like in the bank, that industry, and apparently they're letting go a lot of people because banks have not been making a lot of money. And you know those people that like be afraid that they lose their job, and it's like they come at you and like it's hard out here. Well, that really depends on your mindset. I'm an all-rounder, okay? I've done so many things, so it's like that doesn't really apply to me, but here you are trying to bring your luggage over here. It's such a turn off when that happens because it's like you already know that that's what it is, and it's like here you are trying to pressure me to tell you what I expect, where I expect to be in 5 years, and it's like where do you expect to be? I just met you. I'm not trying to like I don't even know if I like you yet. Your lips are not the thickness that I like. You know, I'm just like answering your calls because I don't want to seem rude, but then gives me a reason to block him. Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't giving anyways. You know? So, I'm definitely going to answer those inbox questions that say hello, how are you and stuff, you know? Get to that. Here I am saying, this is what I look for in a so going on a date. How's that? I'm gonna go though. And the next thing we're gonna talk about is not in relation to me because I shouldn't be telling my business like that. I want people to guess where they think I'm from based on what I look like. Like my ethnicity? Yeah. I like when people guess and they say weird stuff. People have said like a lot of different things.